Now then, my friends, I am at the Lakeland Motor Museum right here in the English Lake District in Newby Bridge in Backbarrow. Incidentally, where I grew up, in fact, literally just over the other side of the River Leven there. I'm off inside here because they've got some excellent nostalgic cars from times gone by. In fact, I think they've got a Ford Capri as well, which is my favourite car. In fact, I'd probably even trade my car in for it. Probably worth more than my car, actually. Probably get me further as well, as it's petrol. Anyway, so we're going to go in there. They've also got a very nice restaurant in there that serves some amazing food. Hang on, let's just stop right there, actually. It did serve some amazing food the last time that I came here with my mum, which was about 3-4 years ago. Since then, it may have changed. I mean, if you've been watching my videos and you've been watching my vlogs, post-lockdown, things seem to have changed a little bit, and food has got a little bit like this, hasn't it? Some places have been okay. Anyway, we're going to mark the food out of 10. I don't know what I'm going to have yet. Probably fish and chips or a jacket potato. I don't know. Or maybe not a full English breakfast. Had one of those yesterday. So we're going to head inside, we're going to take you around, we're going to have a look at some cars, which I'm super excited about, and then we're going to have a little bite to eat and we're going to mark it out of 10. It's going to be a bit of fun, because it's like a food review with cars mixed into it as well, and nostalgia, so it's going to be a good one, this. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click that little bell for notifications of when I upload new videos. Now, without further ado, my friends, let's go. Right, so here we are. We've got Cafe Ambio right there, and we've got the actual Motor Museum over there. I think before we eat, we're going to head into the Motor Museum, and then we'll get a bite to eat after, because I want to see these cars. God, I love classic cars, especially that Ford Capri. I really hope they got the Ford Capri. Come on. Right, so it cost me £9.50 to get in here. It's actually quite big in here. There's cars, there's motorcycles, there's fire engines. So, oh man, there's some great stuff in here. Come on, let's take a look around. Now that one over there is my favourite car, the 1982 Mark III Ford Capri, right next to the Sinclair C5 there. I can see Bodie and Doyle jumping over the bonnet, jumping inside the windows without opening the door, screeching around. With the professionals' music playing, fantastic. Oh, I just love nostalgia like this. fantastic. We've got a Rally Trent sports bicycle behind here. Rally, by the way, used to be made in Nottingham, and obviously Trent, named after the River Trent, which runs through Nottingham. Apparently there's more bikes upstairs. I tell you what, for 10 quid virtually, this is really great. It's making the hairs stand up on my arm. I just love nostalgia. It just takes me back to my childhood. It's absolutely brilliant, even down to the toy cars. Fantastic. I love this motorbike and sidecar. For some reason, it reminds me of George and Mildred. Whoever watched George and Mildred from the 1970s, you've got George on there and Mildred in the side as well, doing blonde hair up, and I think it hadn't got the top on it though, and she used to get her hair blown about. But oh man, absolutely brilliant! Just nostalgia. It's brilliant. That's interesting actually behind me here, because it's Reckitt's Blue, and when I lived here when I was a kid, everything was literally blue because the factory was down here. It's now a hotel. It's called the Whitewater Hotel, and it was the Dolly Blue Works factory. Everything literally around for miles used to be covered in blue, and you could touch the stone and your hands would literally be blue. And I actually went in there when I was a kid because one of my best mates at the time, his grandma lived there, and we met her at lunchtime. You know, when the whistle blows, they stop for the lunch. God, good times, good times. Mark 1 Ford Fiesta. Load of Smurfs in the back, by the way, because I think back in the 70s it was, there was TV commercials. We are the Smurfs from National. National from the place on earth. You get service with the Smurf. They used the Smurfs for the national petrol campaign for the filling stations. Absolutely superb, and I used to collect them actually. In fact, I actually still remember the smell of the plastic from them. It's quite strong. I just love this car. What has happened in the modern age with cars? They all look the same. These literally had their own style, their own class. I just love them. Capri though, still my favourite. I think though, the reason we all like nostalgia is because there's so much negative news nowadays, and the media is so down on everything. Back then, they had proper journalists, whereas now it's just basically they just want to create dread and fear. And this brings back wonderful memories from my childhood. This place is absolutely well worth visiting, 100%. Come on, onwards. I mean, just look at all these toy cars here. My boy James would love these. Can you believe though, I don't think any of these now would pass health and safety, would they? Makes you wonder how we actually survived our childhood, doesn't it? Amazing. Yes, the Rally Chopper. That was the first bike that I actually had. My dad bought me one of these in about 1977 actually, which is this one, the Mark II. And there's a picture of me somewhere. I don't know where it is. We took thousands of photos when I was a kid. But there's a picture of me on it somewhere, and I really loved this with the little gear stick in the middle. I thought that was it. I thought it was like driving a car. And then the sign across the back where it says it's not constructed to carry passengers. What a bike. What a bike. Trying to find to see. Oh, it's right next to the chopper, because I had one of these as well, the Rally Grifter XL.
Hello. I'm the new Rally Grifter. I've got a new twist grip for my 3-speed gear.
Fantastic. Oh man, I just love it. There you go. Tesla and Porsche think that they were the first people to do electric cars. Well, I don't think so.
The Sinclair C5, £399.
Because Sir Clive Sinclair beat them to it years before with the C5. Come on, onwards. Right, so there's also a Donald Campbell Museum as well, that I believe you can go in as part of your ticket for the Motor Museum. Just gonna have a quick look. Well, I've got to tell you, that was the best £9.50 that I've actually spent in a long while. It really was just fantastic. It's a good hour and a half to get round, maybe even longer if you want to look in all the nooks and crannies there. They've got so much nostalgia in there. It's absolutely fantastic, and it's a great escape from the madness of the of the years and the century that we're in now. It really is fantastic. I mean, it brought back so many memories. It's not just cars, it's also bikes, it's bicycles, it's mopeds, it's little cars and miniatures. It's absolutely fantastic. And I'm going to head on in now to Cafe Ambio. I think that's how you pronounce it anyway. We're going to have a little bite to eat. Hopefully the food is as good as it used to be when I came here with my mum. Incidentally, I mean, this place has been, it's literally over the road from where my mum's house was when we lived over here when I was a child. And this place was here for many years as well when I still lived there. And I never actually went in the Motor Museum. My mum was like, oh, I don't want to pay to go in there. I don't want to pay that much to go in there. And I have to say, £9.50, well spent. Mum, I'm sure you'd agree now as well. It can't have gone up that much from times gone by. It really is brilliant. Highly recommend it. I'll put the link to this place in the description down below. Right, let's go and grab a bite to eat. I really hope the food's good because I don't want this part of it to let me down. Please, Mum, make the food be good. Come on, onwards. Right, so they've got fish finger butty there on the menu, which I was tempted by, but I seem to remember my mum coming over here and having tea and a scone, and she used to love it. So I've gone for the same, and it looks fantastic, the scone does. Also got the clotted cream there as well. I've got to have clotted cream. I guess the big question is it scone or scone? And also, is it cream first or jam first? Well, I think we're about to find out, because I'm going to go in now and take a bite of my scone and review it and mark it out of 10. Got the tea here as well. And again, is it milk first when it's a teapot, or is it milk after? Well, we'll find out. This looks really, really good. £6.30 this came to for the tea and the scone. Rounding off a fantastic day. Hope it tastes nice. It looks fantastic. Come on, take a look at this. Right, okay, so we're going to taste the scone. Is this as good as my mum used to say? Well, scones are nice and freshly cooked every day. Jam first, of course, because then you can pile the cream up, can't you? Oh my. I'm just going to... Oh, that is heaven. Right. So, I'm going to wrap this up now, my friends, because I'm going to eat this. And that, by the way, is superb. That is a 10. That is a 10, that scone is. Absolutely superb. The tea's lovely. What a great day out. Honestly. And the surroundings, I mean, as I say, I lived here as a child, if I can see my mum's house from here. You've got the River Leven there. You've got a lovely walk around here as well. It's right in the heart of the English Lake District. Superb day out. I cannot recommend this place highly enough. It really is nice. I mean, absolutely fantastic. There you go. The Lakeland Motor Museum, fantastic nostalgia. It's just what you need in the times that we're in at the moment. Something a little light-hearted and to remind you of times gone by in your childhood, and absolutely superb. Loved it. See, even still got the hair standing up on my arm from those cars. Fantastic. Really liked it. Thanks for watching, guys. If you did like the video, please hit that thumbs up. Also, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and click that little bell for notifications of when I upload new videos. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye. Now then, my friends, I am in the English Lake District. I'm right here at Newby Bridge in Backbarrow. We're actually... balls. Now then, my friends, I am here at the English... in the flaming hell.